Hi everyone, I'm Suani Patel, and my presentation is called Stress to Happiness. So these are some things about me. I'm 13 years old, and I go to Basis Peoria. My favorite sports are soccer and surfing, and my favorite instrument is the oboe. So, I came from Adams Traditional Academy, and then there they had really low expectations, and then I moved to Basis Peoria for 5th grade, and I found out that Basis Peoria, it had high expectations. Like when I walked into the building, I just saw a bunch of kids that looked professional. They were holding like a bunch of books, and they were just walking around everywhere, opening lockers. I didn't have a locker in 4th grade, so this was all completely new. And I found out that there were so many worries for me to have in 5th grade. So one of the most important worries of mine was that I was shy. I was so shy that I would just think that it was awkward to ask a simple question. And this made me more self-conscious, so it led to some of the biggest problems. So since I never asked for help when I needed it the most, then I came home feeling depressed, and I had so much to accomplish, and I had no idea how to do any of it. Because you can only work with the information in your head. So since I didn't have it in my head, it was just so much, it was really time wasting for me. And then I think too much, and I start making up random stuff. Because when a test or quiz comes along, then I don't have the information. So I just have to just come up with something random. Then I blamed others for my problems. I would say something like, my teacher gave me too much homework, which is actually a true fact because I come from Basis. And then I believed in chance and randomness. So I thought that like any special person who just like waves a magic wand can have anything happen to them. But that's totally not true, because people who work hard can only get what they want. And then I wasn't observant. So I had a whole classroom full of different kids that were, my age. But I didn't see what they did to manage their stress. I just thought that I was living this Basis life on my own. So I knew that I had to change, because my past determined my present, and my present determines my future. If my past is going to be like this, if my present is going to be like this, then my future is just going to be the same. So I had to change. So this is how I changed. I picked myself up, and I felt motivated again. I organized my life by making schedules, and I started asking friends and teachers questions. I forced myself in a room full of people to go and just ask questions, ask people what they do to make their life easier at Basis. And that definitely made me more observant. And that was before I attended this amazing camp. But after, I learned that when you find a mentor to listen to your problems, your life becomes so much easier. If anything is bothering you, then you can go to a parent or a friend that listens to all your problems, and it will make your life easier. Then there's no such thing as a mistake or an accident. My shyness at the beginning of 5th grade was just a gift of learning, so that way now I will never be shy again. Whenever there's a problem or something is bothering me, I will go straight to somebody. If I observe the world around me, I don't have to feel like I'm living on my own. Then after I wasn't shy anymore, I started asking for help, and it was so much easier. Then overthinking simply leads to stress. So for an example, I'm going to bring it back, the water bottle example. So the water bottle can only fall one way, it can only go downward. So if and there's only one outcome, it'll go down. If I overthink, that will just cause stress, and nothing will happen. It'll just be stressful, and I'll just be sad. So if I don't stress, then I won't have to worry, and I'll be much happier. So, yep, that was my presentation. Thank you.